Hello, everybody. It's Jennifer, and I am going to be doing this webcast because I wanted to educate you on exactly how you can go about building your business and your brand on YouTube. YouTube has been one of the most powerful means of business for me, lead generation for me in my business. And so I wanted to do a quick video to educate you on exactly how I've been able to do that, how I generally get between 10 to 20 leads per day on autopilot just using YouTube. So we're going to talk about that. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is share my screen so you can see some of the info I'm sharing. So there we go. All righty. So let's talk about how to promote your business on YouTube. There's basically two things that you need to be thinking about when it comes to marketing in general and specifically marketing on YouTube, which is what we're talking about today. You're going to be focusing on how you can add value to the marketplace and how you can build a list. Now, when I talk about add value, what exactly do I mean? By adding value, I mean by educating your audience, your specific niche audience or potential customers, exactly how your product or service can help them to solve their problems. If you don't understand who your niche audience is, then you can't really put together a specific or succinct marketing message for them. So it's really, really important for you to identify who your niche market is. Now, I am targeted to the home-based business industry. That's what we're going to be talking about. I'm going to use that example all through this video, the home-based business industry. So for those people, these are individuals that are looking for solutions that will allow them to have financial freedom. These type of people don't want to either don't want to work a 9-to-5 job anymore, and they want to replace their job with passive income using the internet. Maybe you have somebody who currently has a full-time job, but they're looking for additional employment, a part-time job, but they would prefer not to do that. They'd rather spend more time with their family and their friends. Maybe you have somebody that is retired or very close to retirement, and they're looking for solutions that will allow them to supplement their income, or maybe they've lost money in the real estate market or in the stock market, and they need funds to support them during their retirement. Those are all targeted audiences that you can focus on in the home-based business niche and target your messages to that particular audience. So when I talk about adding value, you want to create videos that are going to show those individuals exactly how you can help them to solve their problem. So with that being said, the best way to go about doing that is to make a list that we're going to talk about, which is the 10 most frequently asked questions that individuals in your market ask. So what are the 10 most frequently asked questions that individuals in your market may have? If you're in the home-based business niche, that may be, how do I generate leads for my business using the internet? That's a frequently asked question. How can I get leads using YouTube? That's a frequently asked question. How can I get free leads for my business using Facebook? That's a frequently asked question. So that is kind of a basis that you can start from when it comes to figuring out content for your videos that you would be putting out, okay? The other thing that you can do is the 10 should ask questions. individuals in your market should ask? A lot of times people don't know what they don't know. And until they get started within a particular niche, they don't really understand what are some of the pitfalls that they may run into when they start promoting their business, or when they start, in this case, I'm talking about home-based business entrepreneurs, but whatever your niche is. So a should ask question would be, how can you avoid information overload? That's a should ask question. Individuals may not know that they may fall victim to information overload, but that's something that they should be thinking about. Another one is on personal development. If you know anything about me, you know I'm very, very big into personal development. And a lot of times people enter into businesses not recognizing that personal development is really probably one of the most important things that you can really focus on in order to move your business forward and have the success that you're looking for. So a video that you could do on that is how to develop a personal development routine to grow your business. That's an example. So when you talk about adding value or putting out content to serve your particular marketplace, you want to be thinking about what are the questions that you had when you first started in your business. You want to talk about if you're brand new, those type of questions that you had. You can also, one of the most powerful ways to start doing videos like this, if you have no experience and maybe if you haven't done this at all for a while, is to do what we call LIT, which means learn, implement, teach. You don't have to be a guru. You don't have to be somebody that's been an online marketer for a long period of time in order to have valuable content that would benefit the marketplace. All you need to do is study marketing, study a technique, learn it, try it out for yourself, and then as you're trying it out, teach it to others. And a lot of times people feel like they're intimidated by this because they feel like they need to have this huge result in order to be able to be viewed as an authority, or to be able to be positioned as a guru or something like that in order to do a video. And nothing could be further from the truth. What you don't realize is that for somebody who is totally new to the marketplace, if you have been able to get any type of result, be it a lead for your business, one lead, or 3 leads, or a sale, or maybe personal growth, whatever it is that you've been able to achieve, you want to showcase that so that there are people that have not even had that result. So to them, you're a pro. You're doing things that they haven't done yet. So you already have more knowledge than you give yourself credit for. And if you're brand new, just the fact that you are going through training, educating yourself on different techniques to grow and to market and promote your business, if you share that information with other people, you're assisting them in solving their issue. Okay? The other thing that you need to be focused on is building your list. I am so adamant about this. Like, build your list. If I had known when I first got started in online marketing how important it was to build an email list, I would be so much further along in my online marketing business. Because what we don't recognize, what most people don't realize, is that it generally takes your average individual 7 times seeing a marketing message before they make a buying decision. So if that is the case, that means that you need a way to capture individuals that are raising their hands. That if they're watching a video, they are in need of whatever you have to offer, or they're curious enough to take a look at whatever it is that you have to offer. You have provided some type of value that is talking to a need that they have. So at that point, you want to get them over to a capture page, which is going to capture their email address so that you can have them on your email list and email them on a daily basis content, information, training, value that is going to help them to achieve the goals that they have. In this case, in the home-based business industry, in the home-based business niche, that goal is to create a passive income for themselves. So that is what you want to do when you talk about building an email list. So what I'm going to do right now is walk you through the technical aspect of how you promote your business on YouTube. I've actually already put together a video that I want to actually put up on my YouTube channel. And so what I'm going to do is walk you through the process that I go through when it comes to taking that video that I've already recorded, editing it, and uploading it to YouTube. Okay, so with that being said, what I've already done is recorded a video. As I mentioned, I think I mentioned just a while ago, actually I recorded a video. Let's see, where is it? What you want to do, you can actually record your videos a few different ways. I personally record most of my marketing training videos using my webcam on my computer. You can actually purchase a separate webcam if you're, the webcam that's in your computer is not that great quality. I use a separate webcam. What is this? It's a Logitech Z, what is this? I don't even know what the heck it is. But this Logitech is very, very good. It's very high quality. It's very crisp. I get very good audio quality and video quality. But you can use your webcam through your computer, or if you're on the go, you can feel free to just use your phone. Your cell phone has a video recorder. There's no need, a lot of times people feel like they have to do all these fancy marketing videos in order to have credibility. The reality is you don't have to be fancy. You just have to take action. And as you take action and as you get comfortable in putting out videos, you're going to find that you get better and better and better and better. So don't expect perfection from yourself all out the gate. What I'm showing you right here is after you've recorded your video, if you want to edit your video, if you want to add an intro to your video, if you want to add an outro to your video, how to go about doing that. However, it's not 100% necessary. I do want to preface that. The most important thing that you need to do is just take action. And that is the major part of it. So this is actually the video that I've just recorded. I'm going to go ahead and take that video. It's already saved to my computer. When you record it from your webcam, it should save itself to a file on your computer. I don't know where it's going to be on yours, but we won't worry about it. So you're going to right click on the actual video, and then it's going to go to open with. You are going to select Movie Maker. I am using a PC, so these instructions are going to be based on using a PC. If you have a Mac, I apologize, this video is not going to assist you because this is specifically tailored to individuals with PCs. So click on Movie Maker, and then you'll see that it opens the video into Movie Maker. Now, I had already loaded the video, so I'm going to remove that duplicate. and take it from there. What I like to do for my videos is I like to do a video thumbnail. This is actually an image that shows at the beginning of your video. It's kind of like an intro to the content or whatever your video is going to be about. And it also is what's going to display when your video is not playing on your screen. It's going to display that image so that people get motivated to click on the actual video. So this is actually from an old video that I did. I'm going to remove that. And what I do is I go into my webcam and I just take a picture of myself, you know, for that particular day. Whatever video that I'm doing, I'll take a picture of myself. You can do whatever you want to do. If you want to use a picture of a dog, if you want to use a picture of a kite, if you want to use a picture of the sun, the moon, the stars, whatever you want to do, you can Google those images, save them to your computer, and edit them and put in the text content. So what I'm going to do is show you exactly how you can go about doing that. Okay. So let's go here. This is a site called Pixlr. I love Pixlr. It is a fantastic site that allows you to edit photos. What you want to do is go to Pixlr Express, Launch Web App. Click on that button. And when you click on that, you're going to go to where it says Browse. Okay, so I have saved my pictures in here. This is a photo that I took today. Me looking really funny. Okay, so this is my picture. What I want to do right now is make it look real jazzy. I want to make it look, you know, interesting so that people are going to be like, oh, what is this? I want to click on it. So what I do is I go to borders, and what you're going to see is a whole different array of borders that you can put around your photo. Just for an example, this is a border. That's a border. You have, that's the nature selection. We don't want to use that. So let's look at, just to give you some different examples of what these look like. Ink. You got all these different interesting borders that you can put around your video or your photo to give it, you know, a little bit of flavor, make it look interesting. Let's see. Ripped paper. Look at that. Okay, so you guys get the idea. So this is, you know, just some examples of what kind of borders you can use. I think I want to go ahead and use, let's see, what do I want to use? I think I'm going to go with the pattern. And I'll use this. That looks real fancy. So we'll go ahead and use this border. All right. So then we want to talk about, we want to go to overlays. Now this is very cool. I like the overlays. This kind of adds a little, even a little bit more jazz to your picture. You don't have to use all of these elements. I'm just showing you some of the things that are possible using this that can add a little bit of flair to your photos. So you can have fire. I don't think I want fire. I don't like my image being on fire. You can do patterns, interesting patterns, which is kind of fun. Put little image patterns over your photo. Add a little jazz and texture. I like that. That's kind of cute. You can do some retro looking images like this. Okay, so you guys get the point here. I am going to use, I'm going to go back to space. I think that, no, not space. What was I looking at? Let's go retro. I'm going to go, well, no, I don't like that. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to do this one. And I'm going to go ahead and hit apply. Now, if you wanted to make this lighter or darker, you can do it that way by moving this arrow back and forth. I think I'm going to make it a little lighter. Boom. Now then I would go to effect. Here is another place that you can add some softness, add some different colors, add some jazz, as they say. I don't think I'm gonna go, actually I may do a little bit of color just for flair. You want to have fun with this, guys, because when you have, you know, images like this, it grabs the attention. People are just scrolling by and then they see, you know, something that looks a little different, then it makes them motivated to click on the image. So that's it for effect. So now, one of the other things that I want to show you, adjustment. You can also do a lot of fun things here. You can blur certain areas if you wanted to blur your photo. You can blur it. You can make it clearer. You can sharpen the image. You can unsharpen it. Brighten. All those type of things. So this is another fun area that you can play with and make your photo lighter, darker, whatever you want to do. Okay, so now you want to go to text. And this is where you're going to type in your title of your video. So you have a lot of different, you know, types of fonts that you can use. Dotted is just like it says, a bunch of dotted fonts, which I don't think are show up very well on something like this. Grunge, which is fun. You can get some cool fonts with grunge. I use that quite a bit. Handwritten, some of the handwritten fonts that you can use that are good too. I use those quite a bit. Retro, I use these as well quite a bit. Some very cool fonts in here. Sans, these are more like vanilla, professional. I don't necessarily use these for my for these images. No, I don't. So, but you can use them. It's totally up to you how you want to do it. This is actually a cool font. I like that. So my video that is called How to Promote, and I'm just hitting enter so I can get some spacing so that the text is not covering my face. So how to promote your business using social media. Okay, apparently it's too far down, boom. So now I can arrow it over, just hitting the mouse and try to make it smaller so that it'll all fit within that screen. Actually, I'm going to put this on 2 different lines so it appears better. How to promote your business using social media. And again, you can make it smaller. What you will want to do is you can actually center this. You can make it left justified, right justified, whatever you desire to do. I'm going to leave it left justified. And then you can go in and select right here where it says color and select the color that you want to use. So since this is kind of like, I don't know, what color is that? Like a grayish blue or something that I'm using for the background. I want to get something that's going to make that pop. So I think probably the gold makes it pop. I'm not going to say how to promote. I think I put how to market your business. How to market your business using social media. Okay, so then after I've done that, I'm going to hit apply. I'm going to go to the top and I'm going to hit save. I'm going to save it as how to market your business using social media. I'm going to save it. And this is already going automatically to a file folder I've set up called videos. Save it there. And that's it. So now here we go back to the beginning of the video that I have on the Movie Maker timeline. What I want to do now is insert that photo into my video. So what I'm going to do is click on this button that says Add Videos and Photos. Click on that. And as you see, it goes to the very back. What you want to do is, it just does that. I don't know why it does that. But anyway, go to the beginning of your video, hit cut, go right in front of that image and hit paste. And as you can see, it moves that image to the very front of your video. Now, what you're going to want to do is take your image. You're going to want that image to display for a certain period of time. I generally make it display for about 7 seconds. Okay, so as you can see, it's set right here at the top of the screen under video tools. You'll see duration 7 seconds. That is the length of time that it's going to display the title of my video. Okay, right here, this green little bar that you see this is music. What you're going to want to do, you don't have to do it, but what I like to do is insert music into the intro and the outro. It just adds a little jazz to the video and what you're doing. So I want to caution you here because YouTube is very, very strict on copyright infringement. You want to make sure whatever videos that you're posting that you use either open source music or something that is not copywritten, because if you do, you risk having your account shut down or having getting strikes on your YouTube account, which you definitely do not want to get. It's very harmful. It's very traumatic. Been through it. Don't want to do it again. So what I would suggest is going to YouTube and typing in open source instrumentals and getting access to those there. That's probably the easiest way to go about doing that. So now you have your picture, your audio. Oh, I didn't show how to insert the audio. What you want to do is go to add music right here, click on add music. And if you're adding music from your PC that you've saved somewhere, you want to click on add music. This is instrumental that I have been using. You want to upload that and it will display right there. Okay. So now I have this stuff, it's saved into my movie maker because I, always edit videos. But what you're going to want to do if you are setting up a new video is you want to add this outro, because basically what this is going to do is give people the website that they can go to visit to get information on you. One of the things that and actually now that we are on this webcast, what I'm going to do is actually do an outro page that's similar to my intro page. It's just going to have my social media and my capture page that I want to direct people to. So what I'll do here is I'll go back to this photo. I'm going to undo the text. I'm going to go back in here and I'm going to go into adjustment, contrast, and I'm going to make this a little less picture-y so that it's not so obvious or whatever when I take and put content over it. So then I'm going to go ahead and hit apply. I'm going to go back to type, and then I'm going to put in information about where I want to direct my visitors to. Now that they've watched my video, they love the content, they love everything that I have to share, I want to get them over to my capture page so that I can capture these individuals as a lead and also offer something of value to them so that they can, and they've already expressed that they're interested in this particular type of content. So now my job is to offer them additional content and direct them to a capture page where they can get it. Once they go to that capture page, they get onto my email list and I'm able to share with them information and value that's going to help them to solve their needs. Okay, so in this case, what I want people to do, and I'm going to change the color so you can see it. I don't like that font. I'm going to go back to, it's a little large and in charge. Let's go here. That's kind of cool. Okay. Go to, or let's say visit Live Your Passion with Jen.com to learn you can generate a full-time income online using the internet. And actually, I think I want to put dollar amounts because people like to see dollar amounts. They like to, it helps their brain process it. Of between $1,700, $1,725, $5,070, 1,075 online. In the next 90 days. Okay, so what I want to do here is get this to fit in the screen. Let me move this over. Okay. With that dot, I want to click on that dot and move it in. That's going to help me to get this thing a lot smaller. Okay. I don't like this font. I don't think it's very easy to read. Okay, let's see, what other font can I use? Look at this franchise. I like that franchise. And let's go with a different, a different color. It'll make it a lot easier to read. Okay, going back up. Visit liveyourpassionwithjen.com to learn. Let's add a space there to make it easier to read. To learn how you can generate a full-time income of between online in the next 90 days. Okay? Boom. Actually, let me go push this a little up. Okay. Boom. Now, what I want to do is add my social media. I like to always put my social media at the end of my videos. You don't have to do that, but you know, it's a good idea so that people can know how to connect with you and follow you through social media. Especially if you put together a great video, you want to be able to allow people to follow you. So I don't like this font. Let's see. I probably should have used that grunge for the title. We'll go ahead and use this. So I'm putting connect with me. Let's change the color. Connect with me on Facebook. And then go ahead and put in your Facebook contact URL. Facebook, YouTube, youtube.com/my name. Facebook, what do I put on here? Facebook, YouTube, and I am getting very active on Periscope. So I want people to follow me on Periscope. Periscope, HTTP, Periscope. This is if they don't already have the app on their phone. Periscope.tv at Jen D. Carroll. I should maybe put my Twitter in there. Twitter. HTTP twitter.com Jen D. Carroll. Okay. I don't really like these fonts. I should, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and redo the top because I actually like this Deja Vu Sans font. I might use it for all of the above. So actually, I think I'm going to redo this. I'm going to go ahead and copy this. Copy. I'm going to undo this because I don't like the way that looks. Go back. Just copy that in. And then I'm going to put at the top, visit www.liveyourpassionwithjen.com to learn how you can create a full-time income of $1,725 to $5,075 within the next 90 days. I like passive income. Okay, so with that being said, what I want to do is make this smaller so it will actually appear on the screen. Just look for that little dot, and that'll help you to make it smaller. Actually, let me change the font so you can see it. Make it smaller, make it smaller. Make it smaller. Make it smaller. Okay, boom. So now we center it. I'm going to put a space in between that text, make it read better. Full-time passive income of within the next 90 days. Okay. All right. So now you have an outro text. I don't know. It's not that easy to read. I might have even done better not to have my face underneath it, but just for illustration purposes, you can select to have, you know, an image underneath it or to have blank space. So and even I could have taken the opacity down so it wouldn't have been as striking. But I think you can read it. It's not unreadable. So we'll go ahead and apply that. We'll go back up to the top, outro, we'll save it, and there we have it. So now we want to go back to our video. We want to go ahead and upload that photo outro. We're going to move it to the front. And I'm going to get rid of this other text because it's basically the same thing. I just have it looking differently. What you want to do here under video tools at the top, remember that is going to determine how long this displays. I want people to be able to read this for a while and copy down the info as they need to. So I'm going to put it for 17.5 minutes. That is plenty of time, and if they've got the information, they're just going to arrow off the video anyway. But you want to give them enough time to copy that info down. What I also want to do is insert music at that endpoint so that you know, a little snaz as it goes out. So we'll go ahead and select add music at the current point. We're going to insert it there. And you'll see at the top that suddenly we have this tab that says music tools. We'll go ahead and select options. And you'll see here it says fade in, fade out. I always like to make it fade a little bit because it just makes the music not just end abruptly when the video ends, and it just sounds more natural. So that's it right there. Okay, so now we've edited the video. That's it. You know, it's not really hard, guys. You can see that it's pretty simple. We'll go into save movie. I like to save it as a save it for high definition display. And then what you want to do here is name your video exactly what the title of your video is. This is going to be really important for SEO purposes because it's going to allow you to get into your video, and it's actually going to, it's going to be very powerful for SEO purposes because YouTube actually looks for that type of information when it comes to indexing your video so that it's easy to find for other people. So the title of my video was how to market your business using social media. Boom. So then we're going to hit save. And while it is doing that, you can see it's going to take a few minutes. This is the long and the short of how you put together your videos. As you can see, the technical part is not hard at all. Probably the thing that's most challenging for people, and it's really not that challenging after a while once you start doing when the marketplace is looking for. I'm gonna do more, gonna be designed to take you deep to determine keyword research and how to determine what looking for in the market. But what I want to do real quick is go, you know, you can do some basic things on YouTube that will actually show you whether or not it's actually something that's searched for. YouTube has actually made some things very user-friendly in that regard. So let's just say you want to do a video on, again, my video was how to promote your business on YouTube. So how I've determined whether or not this was something people were actually searching for is that I typed in how to, and what you'll see is YouTube will actually start to display some of the most popular searches on the site, what people are looking for. So all these displays are things that people are actively searching for. So as you type in whatever title that you're looking to create, you're going to find whether or not this is something that people are looking for. As you can see, how to promote your business on YouTube came right up. So that is obviously content that people are searching for, which means that it's a good video to make. It's good content that people are actively looking for. So that's just a rule of thumb, keeping things really, really simple on how you can determine whether or not the video or the content that you're about to create is something that's relevant and what people really want to see. Let's say it differently. How to market your business on, you can see that, how to market your business on Facebook, how to market your business on social media, how to market your business on Instagram, how to market your business on Twitter, how to market your business on YouTube, how to market your business on Pinterest. So these are things that people are actively looking for. Those are good content videos to do. How to promote your MLM on YouTube. That's not something people are actively really looking for. You can still do a video titled that. That doesn't mean that no one's searching for it. That just means that it doesn't necessarily have a high volume of searches, which actually can work in your favor if you start doing a whole lot of videos. You can put out content on some of the less searched keywords and find that you're popping up, you know, you're the first person popping up when you do that. So when I type in how to promote your MLM on YouTube, you'll see there's not much coming up for that. That's actually probably a good keyword to target because nothing's coming up. However, you know, as a rule of thumb, you want to really focus your keywords on things that people are actively searching for. That's just going to give you a much higher volume of searches. But, you know, again, it's you know, you want to be everywhere. You want to have as much content as possible out on social media so that when people start searching for information on your particular niche, they can find you regardless of wherever they're looking. So the more, the better. The more, the better. So let's go back to our video. Okay. So that's a good basis point. Some good topics: how to motivate your team in network marketing, how to create a Facebook fan page, and literally what you can do when we start talking about generating content. What you can do is, in addition to the training that we're offering here, you can actually, you know, watch these videos and learn the principles or the techniques that we teach, then turn around and go ahead and film your own video showing that technique. It's called LIT, learn, implement, and teach. And the more that you learn to do that, and the more that you actually not just learn it, but implement it, the more results that you're going to have in your business. You know, a lot of times people look at social media as like a get rich quick tool, you know, and it really doesn't work like that. There is a methodology to building a presence on social media, and it entails building, creating value for the marketplace, giving out valuable content so that people will know that you are the person, you are the company or the individual that can help them to solve their problem. And why would a person, taking the home-based business niche, why would somebody join you in your business as in comparison to anybody else? The reason they do that is because they know, like, and trust you, and they feel that you can give them the tools that they need in order to be successful. That is the only reason why people join you as compared to anyone else. So if you want to increase your income, you have to increase your value to the marketplace, which means that you need to be putting out content on I say a daily basis. Literally, a video a day keeps the bill collectors away. Literally, you'll be amazed as you start to put out content and do videos on a daily basis. Just one simple video, just using the technique that I just mentioned. Do that one video a day. What you're going to find within 90 days, you'll have 90 videos that are going to start producing leads for you, just on autopilot. And you're going to find that you are not going to have to go out and prospect as hard, because you're going to find that the people are just, as they're searching, as they're researching this information, you're going to start popping up and popping up and popping up and popping up. And when that happens, you're going to get a lot of leads and a lot of sales into your business. So as we see, this video has already finished saving. What I'm going to do now is go and I'm going to upload this video to YouTube. So I didn't realize that I was using this account, but that's fine. What I'm gonna do, I actually usually upload to my other account, but I'm gonna just use this account for demonstration purposes. How to upload files. You're going to go, okay, I might have done that a little quick. When you're on YouTube, you're going to go to your account and you're going to see a button that says upload. Go ahead and select the button that says upload, and you're going to get to a screen just like this. Then you're going to click this upward arrow and select files to upload. I'm going to go into videos, Logitech webcam. Oh, actually, no, that's not where I want to go. Videos. Okay. Here is the video right here. So I'm going to select that, and it's going to start uploading. As you can see, it automatically imported the name of my video here. So what I want to do here is immediately put the URL to my capture page at the beginning of this video. And the reason I want to do this is because you want people to see that. You want people to immediately visit your site in order to get more information. Learn how to earn a full-time system I use to earn a, okay. Now, what you want to do in this area is provide a summary, and you want to use keywords within your summary because that's how your video gets indexed by YouTube. So, how to market your business using social media. There is a systematic way that you can go about promoting your business online using social media. Many people in this video, I describe the do's and don'ts of a successful social media campaign. You don't want many people spam social media with their sales page and promotions instead of providing value that demonstrates how you can solve the problems that your prospects have. This video shows how you can avoid pitfalls and not be labeled as a spammer. And not be labeled, not be a spammer. Okay, so social media marketing. So this is where you put in your tags. This is also going to help YouTube to index your video so that it's easily found on social media. So you want to think about some of the terminology that people would be using in order to find your video. Another helpful way to go about doing this is to go into other videos and see what kind of tags they're using. How to market your business on social media. Let's look at the first result. Actually, this one has 24,000 views. Let's see what type of tags he's using. Okay, he's using basic stuff. He's using some other type of SEO to get visitors to the site. So we won't worry about it. What you want to do here, again, is just go ahead and use these tags. Social media marketing, marketing tips, marketing education, online marketing, network marketing, marketing tips for entrepreneurs, home-based business, marketing And there you go. So then you'll see at the bottom, it says custom thumbnail. This is where you're going to want to put that photo that you took earlier so that it displays on your video without the photo that displays on your video before somebody actually presses play. So that is that. You're going to go ahead and hit publish to save it. And there you have it. Your video is now live on YouTube. So there you have it. That is how you go about marketing your business using YouTube and creating a video from A to Z. I know that this was of value. I'm sure, hopefully it was of value to you. Make sure that you tune in for our next series of videos that show you exactly how to use social media to build and grow your business. Talk to you soon.